I'm gonna finally manage to get my cosmos planted out today between the rain showers. I haven't managed to pop mine on, so mine are currently looking like this. And yours may be, if you have potted them on, a little bit more frilly and looking like this instead. They do recover really quickly, so if you haven't potted them on and they are looking a little bit more leggy like mine, then don't worry, they will be absolutely fine. This is the bed that I'm going to be popping mine into. So this hasn't had any additional feed of any manure or anything like that. These plants do prefer a less fertile ground, and we definitely don't want to feed them as the season goes on. To get them out of the packet, we're just going to squeeze the bottom, and then they should lift out easily because they've got plenty of roots on at the moment. And then if you haven't potted them on like me, just roughen those roots up. That's just going to help them actually move into the space around it rather than sit in a ball. We're looking for a spacing of around a foot per plant. They are quite tall plants, so towards the back of your border would be perfect, and we don't need to plant them too deep or anything like that. Just pop them in the hole and pat it down a little bit. So the next thing to do is just water them in really well. I will water these in a couple of times now over the next week or two if it doesn't rain very much, but other than that they will take care of themselves. We are not going to feed them or anything like that because that's going to encourage foliage, not flowers. So we're pretty much not going to do much more to them, and then we will look at them next when they're starting to flower and look at how to cut them for vases. And then we will also be looking at seed saving later on in the year, but these plants should now flower in the next month or 6 weeks and continue flowering right up until the first frost.